This video will cover the data collector in the Infraon Infinity suite. The data collector is a component or software tool that gathers various types of data from different sources within an IT environment. This data can include information about system performance, user activities, hardware and software inventory, network traffic, security events, and more to discover target devices using various protocols, such as SNMP, WMI, SSH, and HTTP. Once the data collector is installed on a virtual machine, Infraon Infinity will communicate with the data collector via Kafka. All the discovery processes happen within the agent, and the discovered data is sent to the application through Kafka. This is the fundamental operation performed by the data collector to discover devices on the network using diverse protocols. To start working with the data collector, navigate to the Data Collector section and click on Download Agents. Then, click on the download icon to obtain the package. After the package has been downloaded, copy it to the VM where the data collector has been installed. The package will be copied to this VM using a method such as mobexterm. Unzip the package using the tar command. The contents of the folder will be revealed, and the installation of the agent can begin. During the installation of the agent, users need to select the Infraon Agent folder. Here, users will see a list of files that are employed to discover devices or run the agent. Firstly, grant permission for all the files. Once the permissions are provided, users must run the installation script. Here, this has an installation script named install-information.sh, which is a predefined script designed to install all the dependencies necessary to run the data collector on a VM. During the installation, it will prompt the user to install or to accept the terms and conditions. Users need to respond affirmatively for the installation to proceed. The installation process should begin shortly and typically doesn't take long, generally completing within 2 to 10 minutes. When prompted for a service name, simply press Enter. This action will create the default service name. Once the agent installation is completed, check the service status. Here, it can be visible that the Infraon agent is operational. Similarly, verify the status of the manager service to ensure both the agent and manager are functioning. Now, let's examine the UI. Users can now confirm the agent has been installed successfully and can view the live status of the agent. This includes monitoring the CPU usage, memory usage, how many nodes it is discovering, the current load, and the time zone configured in the agent. Furthermore, Kafka status can also be viewed, which will indicate whether Kafka is connected or if there has been a failure. Initially, the system undergoes a checking process to establish the connection between Kafka and the agent. Here, it can observe that the version of the agent is installed on a virtual machine. Infraon provides access to some basic operations, such as obtaining information about the agent. This includes the agent ID, the build number of the agent's time zone, the location of the agent's deployment in an IBM environment, and the agent's uptime. Additionally, users can view protocol loads, which include notes, resources, and statistics. Each note possesses resources, and these resources carry statistics. Also, users can see protocol-wise loads, such as the number of ping nodes, SDWAN devices, SNMP devices, or SSH types that have been discovered. The variety is dependent on the type of device and the specific product purpose. Access to basic information about the VM, including system information such as the operating system running on the VM, the uptime of the VM, the processor, physical memory, total disk size, and free memory. These are vital hardware information points. Furthermore, see a detailed information about the CPU, and the server information provides insight into the type of server in use. Overall, these details give us a clear understanding of the VM's OS and hardware specifications. Infraon also provides a resync option to synchronize all the nodes with the agent. The resync process can be initiated on demand. Additionally, the Eyes and Edit option for making changes where necessary, so it carries parameters or configurations. Users can set the agent to perform specific operations. There are some default values that will not be altered unless required. When there is any specific debugging tasks, the Infraon Infinity team will make configuration changes and handle the debugging. This concludes the installation steps and detailed information about the data collector.